I don't agree with, and I don't have a time span of doing it, because I definitely think people should be alone at some time in their life. One of my first and only girlfriends, to my whereabouts, I feel like she was never alone because she was always dating somebody, which doesn't mean you can still like go spend time alone. I just felt like she was always around people. And it's almost impossible to get to know yourself, to find God. This is a juicy video. Your true self, beyond your emotions and your ideas. Because there's one feeling that predominates all other feelings. And when you've touched that, then you know. So, again, if you're never alone, we live in this duality. Most people, we should be around the community and a tribe full of people. But there also should be times, and there's going to be varieties, where people need to be alone. We have people that go in the Himalayas, and monks. I don't believe you should do that more than a year. The chance of getting enlightenment, it's probably like 1 in a billion. Just sitting there by yourself for so long periods of time. And there's 2 reasons for this. The biggest point of this video. One would be the fact that you're not really suffering. So there's no catalyst. Two is the fact that there's no challenge. It's very similar to the first one, but it's not. Because when you're just sitting there in a dark spot, there's nothing going on. You need some stimulation, some adversity. Even if it's not completely adversy to what you're doing, there has to be some challenge. That's why you're way more likely, and pretty much 99% more likely to, yes, like I said, you're just more likely to, with the challenges, whatever it is, even if it's just around a couple people, to work with them, to go do things, see another personality, other perspectives. And when you're alone, you don't really get that. And like I said, yes, I do think you should spend time like completely isolated. A day, a couple days, a week. And on a bigger case, maybe to a year. But if you didn't, but you never know if you're making progress when you're alone and you're all the time. It's fun being around people. I feel like people shun their life away. Like, oh, I'm just not going to deal with anybody anymore. And that's not the way to handle it. To become a hermit.